They can't understand why your growth is so unstoppable. And here's the thing. We can't understand why they're so fascinated with stopping somebody's growth that God has already destined to happen. It's crazy how like people try to stop destiny. They try to stop fate. They try to stop success that has nothing to do with them, right? It has nothing to do with putting them in a better situation, giving them a sense of growth or meaning or structure. Or matter of fact, maybe it does, right? Because your purpose is meant to help others. And if people embrace that purpose, then guess what? They will be helped. But because they continue to come up against it, they continue to fail and you continue to win, right? You're going to continue to be unstoppable and everything that you touch is going to grow in a major way. And your life is going to be full of laughter and joy. And these people are going to be doing whatever miscellaneous things that they do, but they'll be forgotten about in your past because God has commanded you to move forward and you have done so, which is why so many people are mad. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how people feel about your growth. It's not going to stop. It doesn't matter how people feel about your success, your blessings. It's not going to change anything. And this is the thing. They want your life to change, but don't even want their own life to change for the better, but are so worried about your life downgrading and falling off when they have no idea what you have been through or experienced, which is why they're experiencing what they're experiencing right now. And everything in their life is crashing and crumbling. See, here's the reason why they were so fascinated with trying to stop your growth, right? They had invested all this money into it, all this time into it, all this energy into it. And guess what? When things were going over your head, they were benefiting from it, cracking jokes with their people, kicking back, parlaying, celebrating ahead of time before they even won, but they felt like they won. But they never win at the end of the day because everything God has for you is continuing to go to you, is continuing to return to you. Plus all the blessings and things that they thought they had, God is blessing you with those too, since they thought they were so slick. Nobody is slicker than God. Nobody is more powerful than God. Nobody knows more about the future and about, like what's yet to come than God. So when these people were cracking jokes, telling their family, hey, our life is changing. This person's a clown. We're going to steal their energy, steal their destiny and win and have some type of wealth and success. They truly believe these things. They truly believe that they were going to get away with these things and swap your prosperous destiny out for their, like negative one for their basically, bad destiny that they signed up for, right? Nobody made their destiny the way it is to where they didn't want to value it so much they wanted to trade it with yours. You know what's crazy now that I'm thinking about this? A lot of these people had good lives. They had a good destiny. They had beautiful families, right? They had a lot going for themselves. They had success in their own right. Keyword, had. Now they don't have that no more because they traded that success. They traded their next step, their next blessings because they were so intimidated by yours. Like I said, telling their family things like, oh, this person ain't nothing, this person ain't this. And because they were benefiting from it, everybody was kicking back, laughing and believing it, believing the clown show, believing the, you know what I mean, the misery loves company type of behavior that these people were displaying. And they were bringing it into their own family's life and allowing their own family to take part in it versus being a man, being a leader and leading them into the right direction away from drama, right? But because they were winning, the family's eating it all up, right? They were so proud of them for being a good little loser. But now that the house note is behind, they're getting evicted. Now that the kids can't go to private school no more, you know what I'm saying? Now that the car note's behind, you feel me? This public transportation now, right? When they was so up here, now they're so down here. Now they walk in the house and they get looked at like a clown. Matter of fact, they don't even get looked at. These people don't even get eye contact from the missus. They don't even get eye contact from the kids. They come home, hey, what's up? What's up? They don't care to say hi to you, bro. You failed. The thing is, people can understand when you fail when you're trying to do the right thing. They can understand when you fail when you're trying to put your position or put your family in a better position. And, there's ups and downs to that. But when you fail and you're going out of your way to join cults and covens, when you fail and you're going out of your way to destroy the chosen ones to no avail, when you fail and you're wasting your time being a weirdo, doing all these hateristic activities versus building up your life and putting your family in a better position, yeah, people are going to look at you like the weirdo that you are. They're going to look at you like the failure that you are because you chose that. Chasing after what? The failure of another man, the failure of another woman, right? Whatever the case may be, instead of chasing after success, they were literally chasing after failure of another person because they felt like their success wasn't good enough, right? But now there are people walk around the house so disrespectful because they're not able to put food on the table, right? All they come home and hear is, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And it's like, bro, that's messed up. And I could always humble myself and understand that we've all heard that before because we all have people to take care of. But with us and with you, bro, with you, sis, when them baby gets to saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, you going to go up in that freezer, go up in that refrigerator and make it happen. If there ain't nothing in there, it won't be more than an hour or two and you're going to make something shake. You're going to make something happen because you're a real provider. And that's what real providers do. And number one, you have Lord Jesus on your side. So many different opportunities come into your life when you have Lord Jesus and they come out the blue. Somebody could just call you and be like, hey, I got a whole bunch of steaks. You know what I'm saying? We out here barbecuing. I got all these leftover steaks. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about taking them home because my freezer's full. I know you got all them babies, 5, 6, 3, 4 babies over there, huh? Come pick up these steaks without you even having to ask. That's how mighty our God is. That's how mighty Lord Jesus is. He could get you out of any situation and provide for you through any situation. And this is what he continues to do in your life. So you don't got to worry about the I'm hungry to no avail. But these people, when they hear that, they know they have to throw on that ugly little face of theirs that they used to throw on you and try to act like, they have so much disdain for you. They have so much judgment for you. Try to act like they're fake tough and fake hard and like, there's some type of, like a powerful person and they're looking down on you. But now guess what? They throw on that same face while they're looking at their family, except it's full of tears because they know they can't provide. Daddy can't rub 2 nickels together anymore because he went broke on witchcraft. It's like, bro, who does that? You put your family in a negative position, chasing after the fate and the destiny of somebody else. And now you're dealing with the karma. If you think that's bad, guess what? Their wife walks around the house like, man, what's up with all these fake promises? Here's the thing. When you make promises to people and say, we're going to be this and we're going to be secure and this is going to happen and none of it happens. Yes, they're going to look at you like a clown. Yes, they're going to look at you like a failure. Yes, she's going to leave you because she's like, bro, you're making these false promises and there's nothing to show for. Meanwhile, she's walking around the house talking about, I wish I would have got with a real man. Whispering under her breath like they do when they don't respect you, right? Talking about, I wish I would have got with a real man. Like, what? What'd you say? Like, yeah, Dejan was way better than you. I should have chosen Dejan. He's so gifted with the basketball. He got actual dreams. She's saying it out loud so you can hear it and everything. Like, what? What do you mean? You don't even know, bro. All the time that you spent going out there doing the hootie doody, going out there doing all the witchcraft, you feel me? All the time that you spent going out there, going to those seances, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., you feel me? Oh, Dejan, he been over there smacking them. He been over there going crazy. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a sin, but nonetheless, bro still been smacking them. So now what? Now you understand why it's not good to get up 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning in the witching hours as a grown man, grown woman, leaving your family behind, thinking that you're not going to be punished by God for that, right? She'd be over there telling old Dejan how you're such a weirdo and how you don't got time for the family because you're so consumed with your little butt buddy cult. You're so consumed with the next man and their success versus yours. You're so consumed with what you're not doing and, you know what I'm saying, what somebody else is doing and how you want to do it versus just doing it. And this is the thing. Dejan just been doing it. It's sad, bro. It's sad. But nonetheless, back to the important stuff. Your growth is not going to stop. Your growth is going to be continuous. Nobody's going to step in front of that and feel like they're going to have any action at coming in between that, because when God stamps it, it's stamped. And that's why you see everything that you take part in, everything that you do is continuing to grow. It's continuing to blossom, and nobody's stopping it. Nobody's getting in between it. And now they're realizing getting in between that was getting in between themselves, right? They walk around looking like butter pie sandwiches, butter boys, bagel boys. You feel me? The best definition of sad, depressed, and miserable. Why? Because they couldn't focus on their own life. They had to dance around like little weirdos and little goof troops and try to be fascinated with your success, your blessings. And now guess what? They don't have no success. They don't have no blessings. Like I said, when they walk home and they walk in their crib, all they hear is, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And guess what? God's making sure ain't nobody eating over there. Because why? Because they should have thought about that before they came up against you. They should have thought about that before they traded their weak little destiny that they didn't want to put time into and tried to steal yours. And now what? Now guess what? You're failing. And now what? Guess what? In tough times where we could all fail and go through it and we could all hear, I'm hungry. We could be hungry, go homeless, whatever. And we have Lord Jesus to call on. They have nobody to call on. Because why? Because they came up against the chosen ones. Because why? Because they didn't want to take heed to the warnings, the dreams, the nightmares. Shoot, it's so bad at this point, they're having daymares, right? You look at them, they look like a walking zombie. They look like a walking scarecrow. This is no cap, right? And guess what? God's going to make sure that continues to happen. He's going to make sure you continue to grow. So don't think about it. Let it be miscellaneous. Let it be something that doesn't even cross your mind. Let them get their 10 seconds of fame. We laugh at them and we keep it moving. And we're going to keep doing the same thing and nobody's going to stop it. And if you know this to be the case, don't you be afraid to hop down in that comment section and say, my enemies will never stop my growth. I'm unstoppable with Lord Jesus. In Jesus' mighty name I pray. Make sure you guys hop down there, light this thing up. Make sure you guys hop down there, share this thing up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to keep in the loop every time we drop. I'll catch you guys in the next one.